So Bridget Macron was given a male name on her personal tax record by a team of hackers. A French government official said the 72-year-old has been long subject of rumors questioning her gender, which have been shared by conspiracy theories and social media influencers online for several years. The rumor falsely claims that Mrs. Macron was born a male and that her real name is Jean-Michel Trogneux.
Jean-Michel Trogneux.
Yeah. In reality, her maiden name is Trogneux, and she has a brother named Jean-Michel. The smear campaign went as far as hacking into her personal tax account and changing her name to Jean-Michel, known as Brigitte Macron. According to if they did this, chief of staff to Ms. Macron made the revelation in an interview, a French news channel, BFM TV, in which he recounted now how the French president's wife was stunned to see her legal name, has been changed, which she logged into her personal tax account. We were completely surprised. He's been working with her since 2017. I tried to change it. Ms. Macron filed a complaint with 2 people involved in the hacking have been identified. Mr. Bromé did not indicate when the incident occurred, but Mr. Bromé, in an interview in Paris criminal court, where 8 men and 2 women will face allegations of sexist cyberbullying against Ms. Macron. Vinny.
Because obviously I was reading the story, and initially I'm like, wait a minute. Why the hell would it come out? Why would it be happening? But I was just like, I just think it's like, hackers normally go in, Pat, they do real damage. They steal money, they take your identity, they do whatever. Whoever did this, I just can't imagine the moment, Tom, where she's logging in, she was like, oh mon Dieu. Like the moment of like, wait a minute, am I? Did it? What do you think, Tom?
Is logging in?
Yeah, look.
It's like, my gosh.
Yeah, because mind you, people were going crazy. I saw the chatter was going nuts. Candace was right. This was going in because people didn't stop and think. But at the end of the day, think about it. This is French news. This is the French saying, hey, it was hacked, it was this, it was that. You're never going to know the real answer when it comes to this. I'm still curious.
So
wait.
is
Didn't
fake,
she
though?
do a medical inspection or something like that?
I don't know. Well, we're still waiting, which
Didn't
mind
she
you.
do that?
I'm telling
Rob,
you.
what's the story behind this, Rob? Do we know?
I believe they were going to admit scientific evidence to prove that Brigitte Macron was born a woman here in the United States. They're going to submit that evidence to the U.S. courts.
But guess what? At the end of the day, for the legal side of Candace, Pat, which I think she has the leg up, all jokes aside, whatever's going to be up, a photo or something that's done by another country's doctors or whatever isn't going to hold up in court because the defense is going to say, you have to show me, we have to have our doctors, and it has to happen on our watch. Blood Madden. Like, you can't just say, well, here, this is a picture of her, this is her, and this is the blood result. No. The defense is going to stand, because I asked Viva, it has to be completely done from the other side and presented to the court. Like, we have to
Present
see it.
what
Like,
to the
meaning we have
court?
to we have to have her test in front of us. You can't just send us her results. We have to see it. Take the blood test from our side. But don't Madden, you can't, like, for instance, prove to me that you're a man right now, Pat. Okay, you can take off your pants or give me the blood. We want to see your blood. You can't send it in and that's going to be admissible in court. No, because I haven't seen it. We have to see it with our own eyes. Like when you take a pee test in the military, what would they do? They'd sit there and they'd be like this. And I'm like, bro, you're literally over I can't concentrate. So they have to put water. I'd have to put warm water on my hand just for me to go to the bathroom. This is not,
He's not joking.
I'm
Tom, they're watching you.
Tom, they're like this.
I believe it.
They're like this. Go ahead, Tom. They even pat you on the back a little bit. They do the patting on the back.
Well, just to be nice and encouraging at camp, right?
Yeah. But what do you
Well,
think?
there was that French doctor, right?
Which one?
Supposedly a French doctor was going to do a medical examination,
Yes.
correct?
What happened?
I don't know.
And this is- well,
But this was all part. No, I'm not joking
Yeah.
here. Wasn't there supposed to be a sequence of things?
Yes.
That they said we're going to put this here and we're going to go after Candace and everything.
Yeah, no, Tom. They said they were going to give a photo and then they were going to prove her wrong with blood results and all that stuff. I'm telling you guys right now, I still think she has the leg up.
Who has a leg up?
Candace, because, Adam, to prove it, you have to have our side run the tests. So you think Brigitte is going to come here or they're going to fly there and have the lawyers with doctors blood test her and make her take off her pants and see if she's had surgery. By the way, all they have to do is get an x-ray and see if she has female internal parts. If she has fallopian tubes, they win. If she doesn't, Candace wins. End of story. X-ray me. Show me. I want to see it, bro. It's not that hard, bro. And by the way, in defense...
You don't know how hard it is. How would you... we don't...
We don't know,
We don't.
but Candace apparently knows. But here's the thing, Adam, because at the end of the day, All you have to do to shut everybody up is just do it. Show everybody.
Well, can I
show,
say
not
something
show
about
everybody.
Candace?
You can just ask the doctor, did you do a medical exam? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Did you see female organs? No. What do you mean? Her nuts were in the way.
Well, look, about the only reason we're talking about Bridget Macron is because Candace made it a thing. Either Candace Owens is the greatest investigative journalist of all time, or she's the greatest gaslighter in the history of the internet. Two things can't be true at once.
We think she put her
Because
career
she's
on the line
finding
for
Bridget
that?
Macron's dick. She's finding out exactly what's happening with Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA. She has all the receipts. She knows exactly what's going on in Israel and Gaza. She's a geopolitical expert all of a sudden. She's got it all. Candace, to me, is a very, very talented person who's completely losing her mind. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. Completely losing her mind. Why do I say that? This weekend, she accused Trump and the Trump administration of killing Charlie Kirk. That's a new one to me, homegirl.
Is that really?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I swear to you.
Okay, that's what she's doing. By the way, one of the most credible voices on the right. I think this guy's an absolute stud. Steven Crowder. Do you hear what he said? You hear what he
I
said?
swear to you, I've been flying for 2 days.
Pull up his YouTube channel. He came out and did a whole content calling Candace what do you call her? An evil C-U-N-T. See you next Tuesday. If you go down to his videos.
Okay, that's
Okay, this is what he says about her. By the way, Dinesh D'Souza, there it is right there, second thing. Evil. He's basically saying Dinesh D'Souza is dismantling every single one of her arguments. And so is trigonometry, guys. By the way, she is now attacking Turning Point USA. She is now attacking Erica Kirk, it would appear. She is now attacking our friend Andrew over there. So I don't know. For someone who is such a good friend with Charlie, she wants to go after Charlie's wife? Like she has all the answers? Again, she's either the greatest investigative journalist of all time and has all the answers to everything that's going on in the world, or you're all falling for it. The two things can't be true at once. Now, here's my only recommendation for people that are following Candace. Please, please fact check her work. Because here's the challenge. When we have a conversation here, and there's 4 of us, 5 of us in the room, if I say something stupid, which I will, PBD will call me out. Tom will call me out. Vinny will call me out. When you're doing solo work in a solo camera and you're spouting nonsense and nobody says jack squat, that's just out in the internet, 2 million views. Good for you. And now if you're a person, you're like, I only trust Candace. That's all. I'm just watching Candace. Okay, I guess Israel killed Charlie. I guess Brigitte Macron has a dick, and I guess Hamas are the good guys. Okay, I'm gonna go out in the world now. You're stupid.
I don't think she. Well, hold on.
I'm just saying.
I don't think she's ever said Hamas.
If your only source is Candace, you have a fucking information problem. Sorry for the cursing. You have a problem. Okay, so in my opinion, when you have people like Dinesh D'Souza calling out Candace and Steven Crowder calling out Candace, you have a problem.
The video that Adam was mentioning earlier. This is from last week. Candace Owens. It looks like from a hotel room where she accuses the Trump administration of helping kill Charlie Kirk.
To just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us, and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Martin Luther King, what about this holiday? What about this boulevard? Anyways, let me knock it off. Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. They're like holiday and a boulevard. And it's never on the nice side of town either. Like Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not going to be on the nice side of town.
She used the word definitely. She used the word definitely killed you. Speaking of the Trump administration, to me, she might want to use the word allegedly or say, in my opinion. This is the problem here. When she just throws that out there to the internet, she has a very massive voice. People listen to her. People think she has a lot of credibility, and she does. but she's losing it time and time and time again. Just because she was right against BLM, or right about feminism, does not mean she's right about Charlie Kirk. And I would love to hear what Turning Point USA has to say about what Candace is doing these days, because there's no way they're happy about it. Yes, Charlie was betrayed by everyone.
First time I saw that, the one thing I will say in her defense is the releasing of the text that she said that didn't exist, people said it didn't exist, but it did exist. But yeah, that I didn't see that part. I mean, saying it's who
do you not think she's? I know you're friends with Candace. Do you not think she's going down?
Hold on.
Very ugly rabbit hole.
That's out of her character, and I think there's a lot happening. What I'm saying is to say it just like that, blatantly open like that at the end, saying they killed him, both of them. Adam, because listen, with something like this, the gag order, I will violate on the world's behalf. The things I've discovered this past week are going to burn the house down.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't follow Candace like this. Does she know more than the FBI? Does she know more than the CIA? Does she know more than the intelligence agencies?
But
why the hell would Candace know more than any one of these intelligence communities?
Can I ask you a question?
Why?
No, I'm not saying. I think she knows.
That's
more.
like saying we know more than the FBI. We don't.
No, do you trust the FBI? Do you trust the CIA? Because she doesn't. I don't. I don't trust the FBI.
Who do you trust more? The FBI or Candace Owens?
Adam, hold on.
Who do you trust more?
No, hold on.
Just answer that question.
Hold on. Can I finish what I'm going to say?
FBI or Candace?
Adam, I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. Why am I going to? When it comes to hold on,
then if
let me ask you a question.
Trust,
do
you
you believe the official narrative that the majority of the people in this building do not believe that what the FBI is telling us about Tyler Robinson and the gun and all the Adam, the information's out there. Do you believe that they're saying what he did, ran off and was like, "Hi, lover. Whoops, I just shot Charlie. I did something naughty." Do you believe that story?
Vinny,
because if you're watching the experts,
asking a very good question, and I'll give you my answer. Yeah. It's totally appropriate to ask questions.
Okay.
Everyone has concerns about this.
1000%.
When you say, I'm just asking questions, I'm just saying, she's not asking questions. She's making official statements. 100% had them killed. She said they definitely had them killed.
Yeah, okay, that's
a problem. Do we have a shirt that says allegedly? Because we've learned the hard way. You probably don't want to say 100%, right?
Yes, I agree.
So what is she doing?
That's saying was for somebody to say they killed him and then seeing that tweet, that means she's saying that she has stuff that could burn the house down. So let's wait and see what she has.
Why the hell would Candace Owens?
Adam, she's the one that had the text that were proved. She proved everybody wrong that was lying that they didn't have the conversation.
That she's a great podcaster, not investigative journalist.
Rob, what is the conversation with the text chain that she claimed was real and everybody said it didn't happen and then she released it?
We've already covered that on the podcast.
The Bill Ackman Hamptons.
Yeah, they said it didn't happen. It actually did happen.
Who said it didn't happen though?
Who they were saying that.
Who's they?
So the texts that were verified were the ones that came out about Charlie Kirk being threatened to lose funding if Tucker and Candace appeared at TPUSA events.
That part never happened. Bill Ackman responded.
I think this came after.
No. But Bill Ackman was accused of, if I'm not mistaken, Bill Ackman was accused of forcing and threatening and all this other stuff. Bill Ackman's like,
oh yeah, I don't think Bill Ackman did it.
Hang on, Pat's right. Multiple people also said, "Hey, this was characterized as a shouting match at a private party in the Hamptons. I was there. There was no shouting match." And multiple people said there was no shouting match.
Here's what I'm convinced. What I'm convinced is, there are guys that no matter what Candace says, you're going to believe. There are guys like that.
Yeah.
That no matter what she says, you're going to believe. And there are guys that no matter what she says, they're not going to believe. And then there are guys that are going to sit there and listen to everybody and see who's asking questions. There is a business model. In regards to this, to say definitely.
Yeah. I want to see the receipts of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to see it.
But Vinny, I will tell you respectfully to you, I still don't think you're going to believe it. I still don't think the people that are 100% Candace, no matter what, they're still going to be like, no, but she's right. No, but she's this. Versus say when she's right and say when she's wrong. There truly is a group of people that are part of the 100% camp, that's part of the mob, and that is a problem as well. Because for me, when she went through her mess with Daily Wire, I think I was one of the first that came out and said the Daily Jewish Wire.
Yeah.
And I was one of the first ones that made the comment about it. We brought her to our Kentucky Derby. I gave her $40,000 tickets to be with us that we were selling. and she came and she hung out with us, and we were very, supportive and giving counsel, picking up calls, having conversations, all that stuff. But when it's also something that gets to a point where you're like, hey, if you as an individual can't balance that, then you're part of the problem as well.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. To say definitely, there's different with, like, listen, they're truly, some people are truly addicted to porn.
Yeah.
And they can't help themselves. But I also believe some people are truly addicted to fear porn and they can't help themselves. You may not be seeing penetration between a guy and a girl. You may not be seeing, all the other stuff that you may be into, but you are seeing fear porn and you're like, oh, give me more. I want more of it. Grown men have gotten addicted to fear porn. Grown men versus, look how Trump handled Israel. Everybody, Israel, this, Israel, that, Israel, this, Israel. And then all of a sudden, when Nick Fuentes starts saying, what are you guys talking about Israel? Then everybody was kind of confused. Oh, shit, I thought Candace and Nick Fuentes, who do I believe? And then they were kind of confused. And then when Trump comes out and says, I'm not happy the way Israel handled it. Oh, so he's not owned by Israel. Oh, I thought he is owned by Israel. Stop it. Like, relax. It's politics. To think that a lot of people went to a lot of weird places these last 2 years. I think a little bit of common sense is coming out, but I think the emotional community is still kept loyal to the fear porn community. I don't think they've lost you. I think they still have you. And I think that's scary to a lot of other people who are sitting there trying to find out what the real truth is. It's like, no, give me more fear porn. I want more fear porn. It's not enough. I want to watch more for free. Give it to me. I want more fear porn. Give me. Out of 80 things, one thing right, but that one thing, but 80 things, but no, but I want fear porn. You got to be careful with this addiction to fear porn. It's not good for you. By the way, I'm not convinced that, true faith of going through it is also healthy to stay in this fear porn addiction community. I don't think it is. If it comes out, I'm the one that continues going down the Epstein rabbit hole. For what? Why am I still asking it? I'm still trying to find out what's going on. But I do think there is which, by the way, more power to the individual that has that. But there's a community of people that she truly owns. And it's the 100% community. And to that 100% community, more power to you. But you have to realize, even the great ones, Rogan doesn't have a 100% community. Rogan. Because Rogan will go boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, versus boom, 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 boom. There has to be a little bit of the doubt, but it's like boom, like this. And I actually don't think that's healthy, that messaging. By the way, whatever she's going through, whatever she's doing, wherever she's at, my concern is they got 4 kids, young kids. That's my number one concern. When you're doing stuff like this, you have to also think about, you got kids that you're responsible for. She has to make her own decisions. I told her this on a phone call that I had with her as well. I said, probably you got 4 kids 50 times.
Yep.
I said that you got 4 kids. Make your decisions based on that. But she has the right to do whatever she wants to do. I don't think, I've been in business long enough to watch the profile of certain people. I do not think there's a single person in the world that can tell Candace what to do. Nobody.
Not even her husband?
I don't think, not even her husband. I don't think there's a single person in the world. I got to wrap up.
The 4 kids is part of the problem, though.
I get it.
When you're pregnant for 5 years straight,
Yeah.
do you know what kind of emotions you're going through?
I've heard
I
many
told you
people
this
say
story
that as
before,
well.
right?
Yes, I've heard that as well.
Okay, it's a factor.
I want to wrap up. So these guys are at a 49ers game.
Yeah.
This guy's leaving. He's wearing the
Future Looks Bright hat, right?
Future Looks Bright hat, but he's wearing the Nick Bosa jersey, okay? But look at his hat. Look at this. So this thing gets a few million views.
They're getting kicked out?
Go back a little bit, Rob. Go back a little bit. Look at the first hat. Look at that.
Look at that. The future
Bingo! That looks
Nice.
good, buddy.
It looks good.
Making it on national television with your future looks
It's
bright.
gonna look bright in the parking lot, but it's gonna look bright.
But let me tell you this. These shoes, this is the update I got for you. For the people that keep emailing our office about sizes. On brown and black, 8 sold out. 10.5 sold out. 11.5 sold out. 12 sold out. 13 sold out. On the white, that hasn't even come out yet. And navy blue. By the way, all these sizes I said to you right now, Vinny,
Yeah.
it's not just black and brown. It's navy as well. Navy that's coming out in December, size 8, 10.5, 11.5, 12, and 13 sold out.
They're still in the factory.
You understand what I'm saying? Shoe is not even come out yet. It's already sold out. For white, size 8 and 13 is sold out, which means get whatever size you're getting, guys, that fits you, because most likely the next shipment will not come till January or February. But if you order right now, you're going to get it in December. First or second week of December is the sizes that we have. So, Rob, if you don't mind, Rob, go ahead and play the clip on these Future Looks Bright shoes. We're so excited about it. The audience is loving it. We're getting so much positive feedback on the fact that they're comfortable, they're dressy, leather, Italian made, 50 hands touch the shoes, the super foam, critical foam in it, which feels like you're wearing a Hoka or an Enclad, except a Xenia looking, except doesn't feel like a dumbbell that you're carrying the entire day. Rob, go ahead and play the clip. When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. I love it, guys. Nice. Go to vtmerch.com to place the order of the Future Looks Bright shoes. And go to the bottom to see how it compares with Berluti, Ferragamo, Xenia, and Gucci. All of the other shoes on the things that the FLB offers versus them is night and day. But at the same time, while you're going there doing that, folks, if you're somebody that wants to add it with something, a numbered new backpack came out, Valuetainment, black and red. That's just out. These are numbered 1 through 250. Most of these are sold out, but there are still a few left for some of you guys that use a lot of backpacks as you're doing your thing. I know Adam here is here with his backpack.
I love my
Tom's
backpack.
got a bulletproof backpack as well. Go to vtmerch.com, place your order. Again, go to vtmerch.com, place your order before these things sell out. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.